Mitro, today is the last day of our 5-day Scotland tour, and after visiting Kelpie's Horseheads sculptures, we are going back to Edinburgh to see the Edinburgh Castle or the fortress. ये fortress 12th century के आसपास से इसकी हिस्ट्री है and इसमें फाइट होती रही है between the Scots and the British, and it has been changing hands from one to the other, and last में it has remained with the Scottish people. तो इसका स्कॉटलैंड की हिस्ट्री में एक बड़ा इम्पोर्टेंस है, एंड ये जो चेंज ऑफ हैंड्स हुए हैं इस फोर्ट्रेस के, उसकी एक बड़ी बढ़िया उन्होंने पिक्चराइज किया है. मैं यहाँ दिखा रहा हूँ आपको. दैट विल गिव यू एन आइडिया कि कैसे इट चेंज हैंड्स फ्रॉम वन ग्रुप टू द अदर. दिस रेड वाइल्ड कैट symbolizes the Scots. It was their symbol, and these are 3 lions, the British, and this fight is going on between the two. So Scots are holding the fort right now in 1296, and then these British come and they capture it, and they're still holding it, and they're being attacked, and their discomfiture is explained by their posture. And the Scots hold it in 1314. The Scots demolished the castle. For some reason, I don't know, I've not seen the history. And it was abandoned. The sheep came. And then the British come and rebuild this castle. And then the Scots come back to trouble them. They're constantly under attack and pushed back, and finally the Scots hold the castle in 1334-36 and thereafter. So it remains with the Scots. The Edinburgh Castle on top of a volcano eruption. Since the castle is in the middle of the city, our bus drops us at some distance, and our guide is very worried, that we don't get lost while we are coming back to the bus. So he's making sure that we understand the location. The ticket to this visit, the fortress, is £17. That is nearly 2,000 rupees per head for a 1-hour tour. Let us see whether it is worth the money, what they show. This is our group walking towards the entrance. This is the waiting area outside the fort, because they leave in groups. Otherwise, there will be too much of crowding inside. This is the main entrance gate. You can see the crowd. This is inside the fortress. The main castle is further away, but this is the outside of the castle. You can see the township of Edinburgh down below. We are now walking towards the museum. This is the inside of the museum, you can see. And I was very shocked or surprised to see Tipu Sultan's photograph as the only revolutionary to have fought the British. This horseman's face resembles General Manekshaw. His nose, his moustache. These are just some random shots of the area. We did not get entry to the main castle inside. We are only outside on the periphery. And this was the largest cannon of those times. 250-pound shell it could throw for 2 miles. It was like an atom bomb. See this. This is the exit. So finally getting out of the place. We're coming down. So this is the exit of the fortress. This was on the street, a very fascinating woman. She was begging for money, of course. This is that festival, Fringe festival is still going on the Royal Mile Street. So this was the portion that was for public display, for paying 17 pounds. Anyway, we are back and now our journey back to London starts, which is about 418 miles, or nearly 600 kilometers. And that's quite a distance we have to cover by evening today. It's already 12 o'clock. Thanks for watching. I'll be making another video of my overall impression of these 5 days and whether it was value for money. See, we spent nearly 1 lakh rupee for this 5-day tour. And how much would you get, say, in India for tourism for this kind of money? So I'll try to analyze that in my next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.